Okay, I'm just kidding about the hand-on exercises. They do have their place. However, today I'm going to show you 5 warm-up ideas that are more enjoyable, you're more likely to actually do, and are more efficient because they also incorporate other things that you need to practice. If I only do one thing to warm up, it will usually be to test my memory on what I was learning the day before. I'll turn over my book so I'm not tempted to take a sneaky peek, and I'll start practicing at a slow tempo. This is a really effective time to test your memory because hopefully you've had a good night's sleep since your last practice session and your brain's had time to decode and consolidate the new information. And because you haven't looked at the notes yet that day, it will force you to retrieve the information from the depths of your memory bank. You form memories by repeated recall, not repeated exposure. Have you ever had that moment where you're sitting at a piano and suddenly you're just staring blankly at the keys, completely unable to recall a single piece you've ever played? Well, I've experienced that more times than I would like to admit, which is why I started incorporating a run-through of my old repertoire into my warm-up routine. I keep a list of pieces that I've previously learned, and I'll just rotate through them in my warm-ups each day. I really enjoy this way of keeping on top of my old pieces. Say. Everyone knows about warming up with scales, but I need you to hear me out, okay? To make warming up with scales more fun, I like to just play those that are in keys related to the pieces that I'm going to practice that day. For example, today I'm going to be practicing Bach's Fugue in D minor. So to warm up, I'll play the D minor melodic and harmonic scales in similar motion and in contrary motion, and I'll also do the broken chords and arpeggios in those same keys. And if I'm feeling really diligent, I'll also do all the related keys to D minor. Over time, as you learn more pieces in different keys, you'll naturally go through all of the scales. It's so satisfying practicing scales in this way because you get to see how the theory works in practice, and in the pieces you're learning it makes you much more aware of the harmony, which also helps you to learn it faster. Something I started recently is to also do some improvisation in those same keys that I was practicing for the scales. I haven't been doing it for very long, but I can already see how it's improving my keyboard literacy, improved my inner ear, so my ability to hear the music in my head and to produce it on the piano, and also my reflexes to play the correct notes. So I'm definitely going to keep doing this, and I'm really excited to see how it develops my playing moving forward. So my last tip is to play extract of any piece that gets you excited. There's this Schubert impromptu where I really love the middle section, but I'm not that bothered about learning the whole piece, so I'll just play that part and move on. I'd love to help you with your piano practice, so let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. See you in the next one. I'm so lame.